Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. Goretzka to Arsenal offer. Big stories that obviously going to be talking about. There is a Chamberlain. Here we go. And James Rodriguez, one of the players that I really want or enjoy to watch, ever since he obviously went ahead to obviously start off his football career in there for you. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. And continue to subscribe because we want to hit 29,000 subscribers in here. And the moment we clock that figure, I tell you what, we will be over the moon. Not so? So let's go eyes and obviously break down these stories before we obviously call it off. We've had one story already there, the match preview of Arsenal versus Sunderland, and now we come to obviously drop you this video of Arsenal and Mario Goretzka. Then afterwards, you know what it is, and you know what the duels are, and you know what exactly will come up to our desk, because we'll be going to sleep, and early morning there is a match preview of Liverpool versus the side called Manchester City, another big one in there for you to watch. So we get straight to Christian Falk from the Bild. He's a tier 1 journalist from Germany. He told us that Arsenal sent an offer to Leon Goretzka on deadline day, but it was too late for anyone to react. So we all remember that Arsenal was expected to make huge movement at the end of the winter transfer window. And guess what? They went in for a player known as Mario Goretzka as a midfielder. Remember, I think rating him as compared to Mikel Merino, to me, he's a better midfielder and a better experienced player. He can play as a CDM. He can play as a number 8, you get? And I think that's the profile of a player that Arsenal really need, because if Zubimendi really gets an injury, Goretzka can obviously play as a CDM, and he's press resistant. I can confirm to you, he is a press resistant player. So I think Arsenal had gone ahead to obviously scout him out well, but obviously they went ahead to make an offer late, and no one could obviously go ahead and really react to it. And I think if they had made it early morning, on second, by midday, I think something would have gone ahead to be done by the club of Arsenal. But Goretzka is a very good player. Very, 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 very good player. And I want to confirm to you that the lad is over... he has the experience that every club will need, and he is a special caliber of player. He has severally been linked to Man City, Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Barcelona, Real Madrid. That shows you his quality as a player, and he's a towering of a lad. For a club like Arsenal that we relies onto set pieces, Goretzka is that player that you would love to obviously have into your team at the club of Arsenal. When you look at his height, you know that Germans are really tall, right? They're really tall people in there. His height, what is the height of the guy? Let me check out his height, He's a tall guy. That's what I know. He's a tall guy. And I know it's one of the attributes as to why Arsenal. He's 1.9 meters tall. So if you are having a player who is 1.9 meters tall, I tell you what, there is no way you can obviously go ahead and obviously leave him out, because he'll obviously help you in set pieces. And you know how Arsenal have gone ahead to obviously be deadly into those set pieces in there. So that is it all about a player known as Goretzka. And would you think his coming would have gone ahead to do anything in the club of Arsenal? My answer is yes, because I've already gone ahead to give my reservations for Arsenal to bring in a midfielder in a profile of Goretzka, because if Declan Rice or Zubimendi gets injured, I think that's when you realize how bad it was for Arsenal to obviously sign a player in that midfield. Maybe they'll try out Noga to come up and obviously get the job done, right? So from there, let's obviously head to a player who has been training at the club of Arsenal. He goes by names of Chamberlain. And to Celtic, it's here we go. You understand? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to Celtic. Here we go. Verbal agreement in place for the midfielder. He's in Glasgow for a new chapter on a 6-month deal plus option to extend, as Anthony R. Joseph reports. So, if you've been following up on this guy, he's really one of those that came in through from the Academy of Arsenal. He came up and obviously put out a very huge show in there for you. And he's really one of those special lads that you have to obviously look at and really appreciate that he can do the job. Now, he went to Liverpool. From Liverpool, I think he went to Besiktas. And from Turkey, he got back to the Premier League. And he was training with the club of Arsenal. But Celtic has picked interest in him. And there you go. He goes to obviously represent the side of Celtic in there for you. And for Celtic, they are fighting for their lives because Hearts, is it Hearts of Meredithian, is topping the table. And they've just gone ahead to obviously reinforce their squad by adding Uganda's Rogers Mato in there for you. So we are most likely to see Rogers Mato facing off with Celtic, and Oxlade-Chamberlain is really going to be one of those that is going to be raising up his hand to obviously play against Rogers Mato, a Ugandan who has just been signed to that side and made his debut, I think, was it last week. So we wish him the best of luck, and Arteta had something to say about him, but do I have it ready here? Let me check here and see whether I really have it ready. Arteta had something to say about Chamberlain and him being and training at the club of Arsenal. Yeah, here I have it. Here I have it. Here I have it. Arteta said, "It's been great to share some time with him. We played together as well, saw some great memories. He's been really helpful to us, so helpfully we can help him and support him in that tough period of him. We wish him all the best in whatever he decides to do." So, Chamberlain, I think him training with Arsenal, obviously the under-21s, that helps the club of Arsenal a lot because he really tells them his story and they can pick out something great from his story. And the best way to obviously teach these players on what they're supposed to do and what they're not supposed to do, it's to get someone who has ever gone ahead to do it. When you bring someone or front someone who has ever gone ahead to do it, I tell you what, that person obviously gets to understand exactly what he or she should do or not, right? Let's go to another one. Official. James Rodriguez. Minnesota United confirmed deal for James Rodriguez until June 2026. There is option included to extend until December. So he's going to be playing in the MLS. And this time around, he has gone to the side of Minnesota. And remember, the MLS has the likes of Lionel Messi, Luis Suarez, Jordi Alba, Song Hyun-Min, Gonzalo Higuain, very many big players that are really playing that side. And you know what exactly it means to obviously have in a player of a caliber of James Rodriguez into your team. And I think what they are doing is really great. And I'm just loving it. And let's wait and see how things really pan out into the mix. Rokani David is my name. Your reactions to Mario Goretzka to Arsenal transfer offer are welcome in the comment section below. Go ahead and tell me what you think about Chamberlain joining Celtic. Do you think that will help him revive his career? And obviously, James Rodriguez joining Minnesota MLS. That's where he's really going to be playing at. Guys, good night. Last video of the day. See you tomorrow morning, I promise. I'll wake up early and obviously drop you the Liverpool, Man City. And then I'll try to really sneak through whether Saka and Odegaard have been or have spent the night with the club of Arsenal ahead of tomorrow's game. Bye-bye.